I'm Dawn Reese, your Hollywood entertainment reporter right here in MovieCo in St. Petersburg, and I have an amazing man that I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for inviting us with our show. And you are?
I'm Tony Armour. I'm the executive director of the Sunscreen Film Festival.
That's right. And tell us about the film festival this year. This is the fourth year?
Fourth year, correct.
Right.
Yeah, the fourth year for the festival. Here at Baywalk and MovieCo in downtown St. Pete. It's day 3 now, I think. Saturday, I'm losing track because I'm not getting much sleep, and it's been a long week so far. But we've had a great time so far. Patrick Wilson opening night, the opening night party, and Michael Rooker and Bill Cobbs are both in. Jeffrey Donovan from Burn Notice will be in tonight at the award ceremony party. So it's been really good.
I used to help cast for Burn Notice with a friend. We put a lot of people on that set. Yes, and even my producer got upgraded onto that show.
Great.
Yes, he played somebody. Stand-in, yes, he did. Well, we're here to help promote your film festival. We are in the schools. We're working with Cool TV, with Cool and the Gang, and this is going on Cool TV, and we're helping the kids called It's Cool to Stay in School and Be Cool to Stay in School. And also these young film directors that want to get their, films into your event. Tell them what to do, where to go.
Sure, absolutely. Well, first, sunscreenfilmfestival.com has all the information about the festival itself and what we've done in past years. As far as submitting a film to the festival, we generally open up submissions in September and then end submissions right at the beginning of January. Okay. We'll screen and review all the films and then make the decision sometime in March, and then the festival itself is at the end of April every year.
Wow, I'd so like to be a part of this with you because I have so much to bring to the table, with promotion and with press and all my friends that are in Associated Press too. So a lot of things that I can bring too. Also, anybody else, you've had workshops here with some major people.
Yeah, our acting workshops have been outstanding. Patrick Wilson taught a part of the acting workshop. Right. We had in John Jackson, the casting director from Sideways and About Schmidt, LaTanya Potts, who cast for numerous TV shows, Steve Harvey Show being one of them, and she is actually casting for a feature film shooting in Miami here at the festival. Mark Durso, acting coach from Miami.
Mark has been emailing me back and forth the last year on MySpace, and I said, Mark, I haven't met you yet. And then he said, Dawn Reese. I said, Mark. So it was amazing to meet here, a miracle story.
Great. Well, that's wonderful. Yeah, so we had an amazing acting workshop, and we're probably going to do another one in about 6 months or so because we got such a good response from it.
That's wonderful. Now, how can people, volunteer? I see you have a lot of wonderful volunteers. How can they volunteer? Go to your website?
Sure, absolutely. Obviously, the festival is done for this year, but for next year's festival, starting around September or so, we start collecting names and information, the people that want to volunteer, and we contact all the volunteers, put you on the list, and you can come on out.
That's awesome for networking. And what else would you like to say? How did you start out in this business? Just briefly, a little story.
I always wanted to be in filmmaking ever since I was a little kid, and I've produced some independent films, some documentaries, short films, TV pilots, and that sort of thing. And then a friend of mine and I, Derek Miner, a few years ago, just decided we would start a film festival, and now here we are.
There you are. Now, I have a lot of parents and kids. We have another segment called Inquiry Moms Want to Know with junior reporters, and they can be a reporter if they have a 3.0 or higher.
Sure.
And if they don't, their grades drop, they cannot be on camera. So that kind of gives them motivation with all the school tours. So they're going to ask you questions. They'll say, can I send a picture over to you or a resume? Do you accept resumes for maybe upcoming things that you may be working on, films, or yes or no?
Yeah, as far as films go, the best thing to do is when we're casting for a film, wait till the casting call comes out because we don't know exactly what we're looking for because it depends on the project. I do have a collection of headshots and resumes that I keep on file for things, but the best thing is as each production approaches, you can find information on Green Room Orlando, Green Room Tampa Bay, FloridaActors.com, Mandy.com, and find the casting calls on there, and that's the best way is wait for that.
Is Gersh still in business? Gersh from the Blue Sheet, remember?
I do. I'm not sure if they still are or not, though.
I know. I got to check into that, too. We appreciate you being here, and we wish you best of luck. And anything else that you'd like to say, thank anybody, or tell the kids why it's cool to stay in school.
It's cool to stay in school because if you want to be in film, if you want to be in film festivals or anything like that, the more well-rounded you are, the more educated you are, you're just... it's not about getting a certain degree in something. It's about being educated, well-rounded, and intelligent enough to be able to handle the business opportunities as they come along.
Exactly. Can you say who you are again and your title of this major event and say you're watching the Dawn Reese Show and Cool TV?
Sure. Hi, I'm Tony Armour, the executive director of the Sunscreen Film Festival, and you're watching the Dawn Reese Show and Cool TV.
Thank you. We'll be back with more Winning at Showbiz Connections in just a moment. Stay tuned. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I got some great interviews with Bill and
Oh, yeah.
how he started.